Welcome back to the Elite of Gielinor channel, guys. I know it's been several weeks since I last uploaded to this channel. It's been a couple of crazy weeks. I've been traveling a lot, and then my computer suddenly decided to take a break. So that's why there hasn't been any new content lately. But that doesn't mean that I necessarily haven't played online. So since last time, I'm now at 65.5 million Slayer experience, which means we're getting closer. There's still quite a bit to go, but at least we're getting there sometime. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to kick it all out before September when we go to Runefest in London, but we're going to do the best we can. We'll keep on grinding the daily challenges and stuff like that to get as much possible experience. So, as I said, my computer suddenly decided to, it didn't want to cooperate with me anymore, so I'm trying to record this on a different computer with another setup. Hopefully it's gonna be alright. I also have to use another recording system and editing software, so hopefully the final product will be at least alright for now. We're gonna hopefully get the we're gonna get the old computer back up running in no time. I've also done a couple invention levels since last time. I'm now 94 invention, almost 95 I believe. I haven't really reset my augmented equipment in a while, so we should be able to pop up to about 96 when we reset all our gear. It's going rather slow. I don't even reset every day because I do so many random tasks that I'm not using the same equipment enough to just get all the levels up. I try to get at least level 12 before I reset the augmented equipment, because going all the way to 15 just takes too long and I'm way too lazy to grind it out. So as soon as I hit 12 I reset them, most of the time at least. Some of it, when there's almost leveling, I also might skip some corners and go level 10. So for the last week I've been traveling a lot around Norway. I've been up toward Molde and then down south again. So there's been a lot of car driving and stuff. I think I've done like 15-20 hours driving the last couple of weeks. So I spent a lot of the time behind the wheel and resting up for driving. So there hasn't been a lot of time for making videos and stuff like that. I did bring the camera and stuff, of course, but so we're gonna keep on doing the daily challenges to get. I think we get about 60k Slayer experience now per day just for doing 35 kills. And then of course we do the masks. I try to do Dagonauts, Dark Beasts, Ice Strikes, Demons, and whatever else I feel the need to do. All of these tasks are pretty easy experience and gives a decent amount of loot, so I'm pretty able to stack up the loot tab. We have gotten quite alright with loot lately. I've done a lot of like gem dragons and stuff like that. They don't drop the most exciting stuff, but they drop a lot of stuff which actually stacks up pretty nicely in the end. And when you do like 200 of them, they're pretty decent. I think they're like 4.5k Slayer experience per kill or something, so when you grind them out for a while, then I'm able to get a couple million experience per day if I'm efficiently killing them. I've also learned that I'm not very good at AFKing them for some reason, as I'm pretty much hopeless at AFKing anything these days. I pretty much die all the time. And these dragons also have the special attack, which takes pretty much damage and resets your adrenaline bar. So if I do soul split and lose my adrenaline bar, I am pretty much getting whacked every time, because I'm not able to heal up fast enough even when I use Excalibur. So I've just realized I can't AFK these dragons and pretty much started skipping them if I have to do AFK tasks, which is kind of annoying because they're very good experience and they do stack up bank pretty well if you're able to bank all of the items they drop. And most of it is either noted or stackable, so So they're a pretty decent additional to the normal stuff that I usually bank and pick up, like rune gears and stuff like that. We also upgraded we've also upgraded the spring cleaner again. We now have the spring cleaner 3000. So I think we're about halfway to upgrading it once again to the 5000. I'm not really sure about what the difference is, but it's pretty neat to have. It does definitely help when you do Slayer, as it banks all the rune items you get automatically. I'm still trying to get the stuff that I need to upgrade the ectoplasmator, but as I do very little ghost tasks or stuff that actually drops these ghostly essence that I need to upgrade it, it's gonna take a while, and I'm not really keen on stacking it up and AFKing these, because most of the tasks that drop this kind of stuff are hopeless XP or very lousy loot. So yeah, we're gonna see if I'm ever gonna do it, as I would like to have the upgraded ectoplasma, because then it's gonna work with the demon necklace and the ashes, just as demon necklace work with bones, which will be saving us really a lot of cash spending on supplies and stuff like that I could stack up on other stuff instead. I'm still stacking up broad arrows and such. I'm hopefully gonna be able to stack up a couple 120 skills with the loot we get from 120 Slayer, and when we continue doing 120 combat stats as well, we're gonna probably get a lot more loot to sell off while we do this, because it's I'm most likely just gonna grind some NPC and stuff and use the yak to completely I also have quite a decent amount of the note paper, so that helps a lot when we do bossing. We should be able to do pretty much more bossing while we do the different Slayer stuff. I've actually never done Tier 2 of God War Dungeon, because I just AFK the basic ones while doing Slayers, and I haven't really had the need to go down there. So when we start doing 120 Slayer, and I mean 120 combat stats, we should probably be able to try out a lot more different bosses and more variables in the combat stuff we do. As I focus on the more fast experienced Slayer tasks, we pretty much end up doing the same ones every day, for the most efficient kills, so there's not a lot of variation in the clips and stuff, which is why I've just stopped showing the clips, because I'm kind of getting boring showing you guys me cannoning the same NPCs over and over again, or AFKing eye strikes or stuff like that. So I've just started using these clips instead and just talking on them. So the days to come, hopefully we're gonna be able to catch up a lot more on the Slayer stuff. At least getting 70 mil Slayer experience soon would be like a decent achievement to get. Then there's only 45 mil roughly left. We might also start doing some quests and just spend the reward experience on Slayer just to boost it a little bit, and also get the Questscape done, as we're gonna need the Questscape either way when we do go for the completion escape. It's gonna be boring if that's the only thing holding us back to actually reaching this stuff, so we'll see. I think that's pretty much it for this time, guys. As I said, I'm recording this on another microphone than what I usually use, so I hope it's not too hopeless the quality. I'm gonna try to render it out the best I can. I'll see you again in a week or so, and please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and come visit us in game. The Gielinor Clan chat there's pretty much people there 24/7, so don't hesitate to drop by, or send one of us a PM if you want to get invited to the clan, of course. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again next week.